You're hard to work with, and the word we get out.
All right. Well, political news. Canadian President Justin Trudeau. Was he president?
Canadian president.
Are they called president? You know we stupid. Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. Because they're still like partly still British?
Yeah.
On some parts.
So Justin Trudeau separates from his wife, Sophia. Or Sophie.
That ain't new. There ain't nothing new.
You knew they was in trouble?
I'm not surprised.
It's like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Surprised
because we all knew why she stayed with him at the beginning.
But we never heard nothing about Justin Trudeau cheating and all that.
No, but
it's like Michelle and Obama separated.
That would hurt me.
But that's how this is in their country.
Oh, okay.
So the way I had to put it somebody, see, Bill and Hillary ain't the same. If I say Michelle and Barack are separated.
Oh, they were that kind of couple?
Yeah.
What are they? Okay.
And I read somewhere that they had separated, but we don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, wow. Because Michelle has said some
I kind of believe it was true. Because in her book, she said they went through a rough patch.
And I guess we wouldn't be surprised because she's kind of speaking to it now.
She's speaking to it now.
People go, really? There was a time you didn't like him.
Yeah.
You didn't like Barack.
I can see not liking him. I can see not liking him.
It's you, girl.
No, it's him. You. No, I can see not liking him. She's from the south side of Chicago, and he wants to appease everybody. I can see her sometimes not liking. There's times I didn't like Barack Obama.
Really?
Y'all gotta stop with this loving Barack Obama. There was times with foreign stuff that things would happen, and he wouldn't answer the way I wanted him to answer. He would answer the nice way,
safe.
And I wanted him to say stuff like, "Keep it up." So and we'll come over there and blow you out of the water.
Black man, and that's what they was waiting.
Well, he could say it nice. It's like he was.
You're angry. Don't be hostile. You're an angry black man. Right, and he was like, really? Right. I didn't even raise my voice.
Right. And then it was times, and then he started the second term when he called Kanye an a-hole or whatever he called him. He started on his second term speaking out more.
Freer.
Yeah.
I don't have to prove myself. I'm already president for the next 4 years.
In the first term, he was too nice. The second term, he started getting more like, I don't like this thing, and that person's a bozo, and Trump is a moron, and he didn't say all of that the first term
because he wouldn't get elected again.
Yeah,
I told you how our country is becoming. We're so sensitive in this country. We've gone to other countries, and they've even said that to us. You're from America. Why are y'all so sensitive? Y'all so sensitive. Everything hurts your feelings.
Well, Justin Trudeau separates from his wife. We remain a close family with deep love and respect for each other, the couple announced in social media. Everything is on social media. The Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, and Sophie Trudeau are separating after 18 years of marriage. A high-profile split for Canada's most recognizable political power couple. That's why I said Obama and Michelle, right? The abrupt announcement Wednesday ends what was often described as a storybook marriage that united two rising Canadian celebrities, the political ambitious son of an iconic former prime minister and a glamorous television host of Quebec.
To see TV.
An Instagram post published on both Trudeau's, both of their accounts in English and French, respectively, appeared shortly after 12 p.m. French. That's what you was thinking of when you said rural French Canadian. They still, when we went to Quebec, they still speak French. We went to Quebec and they speak French, back in the stores and everything. We were like, whoa. I don't know why we didn't think that they would speak French, that we would speak English.
I know there's certain countries though up there, certain
areas,
areas,
but provinces. That's why I said in Quebec. They spoke French.
Yeah, okay.
After many meaningful and difficult conversations, we have made the decision to separate, they said. The two married in 2005 and have 3 children. Xavier, 15, Ella, 14, and Hadreen, 9. As always, we remain close family with deep love and respect for each other.
And their kids are young.
And what made them separate? You always wondered if something happened.
I don't even know.
For the well-being of our children, we ask that you respect our privacy.
Because what made the Gates, Bill Gates and his wife split up? What made, what's his name? Was it the Amazon man?
All of them.
They all splitting up.
Divorced.
They're divorced. Are we all surprised, not surprised that these big, well-known, famous, rich couples who have been married over 15, 20 years.
The two have signed a legal separation agreement. They remain close family, and Sophie and the prime minister are focused on raising their kids safe.
I'm waiting on Trump's wife to leave him.
No, she just signed a new prenup.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She want that money. Melania?
She live on the other side of the building.
Yeah, Melania don't
Is
stay
she
with
happy?
him.
Is she really happy?
She don't care about
Is she
being
dating
happy.
a pool boy?
Of course. Or the tennis guy or somebody.
I don't know how she could be happy with Trump, huh? Say what? Oh, really? Her family?
Oh, so her family live here. See, he done brought them over to a new country. She ain't going nowhere.
Are they legal? Everybody fighting and screaming about being over here.
They
not legal, going through the process.
No, they visiting.
Okay.
Meg says neither does her husband. They drain the masses with mindless music. Probably Jay-Z and Beyonce. And then Barack and Michelle lulled so-called black folk to sleep for 8 years, just like the corporations wanted. So you're not a fan of Barack Obama, look like Meg.
Oh, really? They said something about
the corporations. They was in bed with the corporations,
which
all most Democrats are.
I think every politician is.
All of them are. Yeah,
every politician, good or bad,
both of them.
It don't matter.
So that's it for him. They're getting a divorce. That's like Michelle and Barack.
That's sad. You don't like hearing about divorce anyway.
Oh, let me see what y'all said here.
But it happens as you get older.
Hey, y'all was typing a lot. Personally, I think it's silly. I see someone wearing yes, Erykah Badu. Yes, Erica. Wendy says yes. Erykah Badu is Vanguard. Tiffany said. Wendy says Tiffany Haddish said when she got in all that trouble, she was working with Tyler and he dropped her like a hot potato. See?
Oh, when she got in trouble with that kid, that video of the
and that was not innocent. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people say, I'm not waiting on that. On you to go through trial. I'm done. And I don't blame them.
Well, she back on track in that Ghost movie.
I am not going to see it. Wendy says, in a marriage, you go through phases. Sometimes you can't stand each other, and sometimes you're all over each other. Emerald says Bill Gates was having an affair. I did hear that. Ooh. And Wendy says sometimes people just grow from each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know.
That's why we are so surprised when we meet couples who have been married over 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
you don't know.
I'm just saying regardless. Do we know some families, but I'm talking about ones who are still together holding hands.
Right.
They must have still went through some bumps in the road and still decide to hold hands and be real with it.
But married for years don't mean nothing.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
Okay. Former Bachelorette Gabby Wendy, is it Wendy or Wendy? Wendy revealed